Everybody hear me here? We're Cooori. We do online language learning. I'm Arnold Jensen. I come from Japan, and I have a PhD in computer science focused on linguistics. We have already raised $1.5 million for this project. This is me with my partner on Japan Night. This is a contest similar to this, a little bit smaller, in Japan, and we are the winner. The finals were held in San Francisco in November. We have international, we're in international news. Does anybody know how hard it is to learn a language? All of you probably did that, you know. Learning English is really hard, learning Japanese is really hard, and I did that. While I was on my PhD and learning my 5th language, I started to think about these things. What if we could have a private teacher that would know all of our problems at all times? Would not be great? And have the material personalized to you. What about if you could learn quicker than ever before and have it gamified at the fraction of the cost? And this is what Cooori does. The market is big, 60 billion plus. Online market is very small still. It's still an offline market, and we are disrupting this huge offline market in this decade. We're designed for mobile as well as laptops, and here's a small demo.
Cooori. Learn Japanese the smart way. Do you have trouble remembering? If so, you're not alone. Introducing Cooori with its patented and incredibly smart artificial intelligence. Coori's AI tackles the issue of memory in 3 ways. When you learn something only once or twice, it's stored temporarily in your short-term memory. But as time goes on, it fades away and is lost. Cooori analyzes your unique memory patterns and reminds you before you lose it. As you study, you begin to need fewer and fewer reminders, and the word stays in your memory longer. This is 100% controlled by the AI, so you don't need to do anything but log in and go. The system goes even further and offers you unique and varying tasks at each stage, helping you remember even longer. These tasks improve your sentence building and listening skills, while also teaching you context. But here's the most impressive part. As you use the system, Coori's massive archive of sentences are automatically updated and shifted around to match your level. The AI takes your learning information and assigns a unique score to each and every sentence in the system. From there, a sentence is chosen that features the current target word and other words you need to review. As your skills improve, those scores change, and you're given the most effective challenge to keep you improving. The Cooori AI system, total personalization, true intelligence, and finally, your chance to really learn without memory holding you back. Sign up for Cooori and learn Japanese the smart way.
Now, just to remind you here, we're doing all aspects of language learning: memorizing, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. This is what method offers, and this is in patent pending mode. The value proposition is really optimized learning, personalization, customization. Now, I could bore you with my talk here, telling you about how great this product is. But let's look at some real statistic from our users. We're B2C and B2B. We got 60% conversion rate on our website. This is how it's been evolving for the past year. We got 4% conversion to paying. And this is how they are distributed: monthly recurring subscription and 12 months recurring subscription as well. Lifetime value is $118. Cost of acquisition is $77 at the moment. So we're making already money here, $40 on each paying user, as you can see here. Now I've been experimenting with a lot of marketing, and we've been growing quite well in the past few months and weeks. We're B2B as well. We got several universities in Japan using our product for their students. Here, I'm not a teacher, but here I'm teaching teachers how to use Cooori in Classroom, so they could personalize the experience to the students. With tools, for example, like this. This is a teacher dashboard where they can monitor everything that the students are doing. We're also B2B, and here I am 2 months ago at Daiwa Shoken pitching in front of 150 business leaders. This is how we have been growing for the past 4 months, 20% growth over, every month here. The brains behind it, the chairman is, I used to be the chairman of the 9th biggest IT company in Scandinavia. This is where we are located. Most of us are in Tokyo. Very easy to scale. We went live 2012 in May with our Japanese for foreigners. Live with our English for Japanese 2 months ago. And this is why I'm here. We plan Korean learning Japanese and English in the next couple of months. So we're going big. We're going to apply this to many other language pairs. We're looking for Series A, end of 2014, and partners in Korea. And what's burning question of all of you now, I'm not from Japan, right? I'm from Iceland. Thank you.
Okay. Please feel free to ask questions, Nancy.
With a product like this, where it's like teaching you languages, right? So for 500 startups, we have a couple of like language learning kind of products. It's all about there's like execution of how well this product actually works. So what's the retention numbers look like for your customers that you're bringing in?
Well, for example, you can see the lifetime value that we have there, $18. So people are really staking there. We got users who have been staking for us since we started, 2012, for 2 years.
Do you know your churn rate off the top of your head?
Not really, no.
Do you have a customer acquisition channel that seems to be working other than buying them to Google?
Very good. We're mostly actually doing pay-per-clicks at the moment. And that's why I can show you like very specific numbers for customer acquisition cost. But let me show you this here. We have plans. We are also released these 2 apps here. One with 130,000 downloads and the other one is over 200,000. I think it's 240,000 now. 80% are Japanese users. And we're going to tap into these, bring them to our website once we are like really ready for it.
These are your apps that you...
Yeah, these are my apps, our apps. So, acquire users that way, and also with growth hacking techniques. We experienced with this one here, a very simple game, learning hiragana. We put it as a prototype on Reddit, and we got 2,000 hits in the first 2 days. And asked, people, how can we improve it? And now we are working on improving it. Yeah.
So during your growth, Naval kind of asked you about the paid acquisition stuff. So during your growth, how much of that is attributed to paid acquisitions versus these kind of organic kind of growth acquisitions?
So we're currently not doing any of these here. Not these here. We haven't tapped into this. This is only like branding at the moment. So we're going to be making functionality, like for example for the dictionary, if you want to add in this word into your learning as well, you just tap on it, and there you go.
So your growth right now is all attributed to paid acquisitions?
Yeah.
What are students using right now to either learn Japanese or learn English if they're Japanese speaking? In other words, who are your competitors? What does it look like in terms of the different options and what are some of the current solutions?
Right. So, as I was just saying, most of our users are offline. They don't really know that anything exists out there. There's no gorilla on the market. But just to name a few, English Central, Duolingo is big as well. There are loads of others. But with we got amazing technology where a user can learn quicker than ever before. And that's why we are actually being used in universities.
I would actually like to see, if I have a chance later, how it actually works, because language learning is a huge market. Many have tried. I think most have failed, and a lot of the language-related products that I've seen, they solve the distribution problem, meaning you don't have to go to Spain to learn Spanish. But I do think, I think there's some technology play here. So I do want to see, what it is that really differentiates this, from other, language learning products like Coursera, Stone.
Well, it's basically, this is what the video is kind of trying to tell you, how we are different using our artificial intelligence backend, which is actually, we got so much information on the users, how they're responding to questions. So we're actually able to improve our AI through big data like that and personalize it even more in time.
Okay, time is up. Yeah, thank you very much. 네,
Thank you.
우리의 아나르였습니다.